Hi guys, Eddie from Field & Forest here. Just going to give you guys a quick overview today of our range of Carroll Log Splitters. This one we have here, this is one of the high spec ones that we've ever built or ever had built. As you can see, this one's on a road tow chassis, which makes it highly mobile. It's still sub 750 kilograms, so it's anyone can tow it. There's any vehicle can tow it, to the point where even a quad bike or any other ATV can move it around the estate, get you to where you need to be to split your logs on site. This one here has the Honda GX390 engine on it. This converts through to the splitting ram via hydraulic pump. It's a 36 litre a minute pump, and it helps produce 16 tonnes of splitting force at the splitting ram. This here is your hydraulic tank, which stores your hydraulic oil. There is a suction filter in there, which filters any material before it gets to the pump, and it's not on the return like you often see on a lot of setups, so it's keeping clean oil going through the pump. And there is a pressure gauge up there just to let you see what your operating pressure is when you are using the splitting ram. It's a dual power one, so this one also has a 3-phase motor on it, which gives the customer the option to either run that off the engine if they're out remote, or if they are in the shed splitting logs, they can run it off the electric motor. A bit quieter. If it's working inside, there's no fumes, anything like that. Just makes it a nicer working environment. This one's fitted with a log lifter as well, and that's just controlled by a diverter valve off the main valve block. It takes the power away from the splitting ram, sends it down to the log lift, allows you to get that up on the table and move your log along to the splitting ram. The tables on these are nice and big and wide. Some of the log splitters on the market, the tables are very small, makes it hard to handle big timber. This one makes it a lot easier. You can slide your rings of timber in, and it gives you plenty of room and a good surface to spin the log, to work your way around it and make your logs. So this one's actually got the stainless steel top on it, which is wear resistant. You know, it's not painted, so there's no paint wear eventually. You can get it just with a painted surface. The full chassis and underbody in this one has been galvanised, just gives it a bit more weather protection and a bit of resistance to salted roads and so forth. The splitting ram controls, it's a two-handed operation, so it requires both of these to be pulled down. That will deploy the ram through your bit of timber, producing your logs. It is a two-way ram, so you can, when you're lifting it back up, you can actually stop it halfway, and it means you don't need to let the ram fully retract. You can stop it, so if you are working on smaller rings of timber, you can stop it so far up. Saves you a bit of time, a bit of cycle time. This one here has got a cycle time of roughly about 7 seconds, which is fairly quick. This model also has, you can see it there, it's got a sort of rod with the holes in it which can be pinned. This is a height limiting device for the ram stroke, so if you are working on shorter rings of timber, you can pin this so that the ram will only return to a certain height. Again, just speeding up your splitting cycle. As I mentioned previously, the diverter valve to operate the log lift, that's just here, simple operation. You lift this handle up and you've got that diverter there. On the main pillar for the splitting ram, it's got brass bushes in there, which are highly wear resistant, and it's also got polymer inserts as well, which act as a lubricant. As that works against the metal here, it leaves some of the polymer on that, and it creates a natural lubrication. So that saves you having to oil this or grease this, and you don't really want that in this situation with bits of wood sticking to it. So it's got its own sort of built-in lubrication with the polymer. So there's no need to grease this, oil it, keeps it clean. All your lubrication is sort of built in there, and all these parts in here, if they do eventually wear, are all replaceable. As I mentioned, this has got the electric motor on it, and that's your on-off controls for it there. All the road tow versions come with 14-inch wheels, so they tow really nice behind the car, and they've got single end suspension units as well, so they're good over bumps and rough terrain. It's not like a stiff axle, it doesn't bounce up all over the place when you're towing it. It tows very well behind it. They are available in different setups and can be built to really what you need. So you can have them with on a road tow chassis, you can have them sort of stand alone with a power pack, you can have them running off a PTO on a tractor, you can have it just as a 3-phase unit to run it off your 3-phase electric. Really whatever you need, we can have it built to suit your specification. If you do require more information, or if you would like a detailed quotation on any of the splitters in the range, don't hesitate to contact a member of the Field & Forest team.